Hello everyone and welcome to my live. I'm so excited. Thank you for joining, and each and everyone that's like popping in. I see you, I appreciate you. Thank you also to Evolve Studios for this lovely setup here. It's looking beautiful. I'm looking beautiful. Thank you to the directors, Lunga Shongwe and Nthandvo Makakula, two gents who are really amazing. So I'm just going to go straight into it. Say that again. You must be wondering what's that about. I can't tell you. You're going to find out as we keep going. And I'm going to start with the poem. Poem that is based on love, because everybody loves love. I love love. I love you. So love. Love is patient, understands that good things take time. Slow progress is still progress. Love is kind. Maybe that is why he created mankind in his own image and likeness, so we can have walking manifestations of his goodness and kindness here on earth. Love does not envy. It does not boast. Neither is it proud. That is because pride comes before a fall, and we all know love is everlasting. You can have it all, but without love you have nothing at all. And it is true when they say honesty is the best policy where love resides, because love rejoices in truth, only the truth, nothing but the truth, not covered by a lace of lies, but lies bare for all to see. Love always trusts, always hopes, always protects, and always perseveres. Love is the answer, the standard, it is the command, the benchmark of living. Love is contagious, like an airborne disease. Love is in the air. Love is beautiful, and we are all here today because of love. Wow. I see you guys so soon, and I'm so excited because I still have more and more coming your way. Getting into the next poem, it is titled Gugangwanila. Speaks into certain issues that a small sector of us might understand, might relate to, but those who don't understand, I hope they learn to adjust and change what we feel like is wrong. Gugangwanela. The quote says, "Education is the key to success." Now I dread the locks in my brain that require a key in the first place. I curse the day the lock and key hypothesis was made, because my mind is no longer an active site, and these books are a mere substrate that remains uncatalyzed. What is education? Education is an enlightening experience, but I don't recall ever being enlightened at school, just bombarded with facts and theories that I don't even care about. They never even impacted my life. What is success? Success is the achievement of an aim or a desire. I aim to make you think and rethink. I desire to make you consider and reconsider things that you thought you knew very well. Is your education the way of obtaining my success key? I don't expect you to understand the artist in me who dreams of stages and big audiences, and you're told you need to have a backup plan, one that is supported more than the original plan. Are you really expecting me to fail and fall hard onto your fallback plan? I don't expect you to understand the artist. We work hard, paid with exposure. I can't swipe that at the store. The teller has no slots for it. The accountant has no figure for it, so I can't be working weekend after weekend and coming back home full of exposure. I am not saying I do this for the money, but what about my livelihood, which is impeded every time I am exploited? I don't expect you to understand the artist. We speak and touch souls. Our mouths are rivers, rivers of pain, pain that constantly floods our minds. But you will never understand. As our hands are married to the pain, we ink away our sorrows, scribble away our insecurities, and then you tell us to grow up and come to the real world. I don't expect you to understand the artist. When I was a kid, you asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? I said teacher, you said okay. Lawyer, you were fine. The moment I said I want to be an artist, you say, houses, ukhumbule, kukangwane la. I am pretty sure if you are an upcoming artist or bubbling under, you understand this more than anyone. Being an artist is tough, especially when people think it's a hobby and you're really out here making it your career. But let me move on. Speaking of a sensitive topic, a subject that we don't talk about much, but I felt like I should, because that's what we artists do. We speak about things without fear or favor. If tomorrow never comes. I am sick and tired of waiting on tomorrow or what the future may hold. Because for me, it always came empty-handed. And it took from me the desire to be like a thief in the night. You can call me a coward if you may. I don't care what you say. I don't want another tomorrow to come my way. I can admit, I slightly care what you say, to the point where I overthink the things you did not say. I am obsessed with worrying. I know I will be doing it even tonight. I constantly hear voices in my head weighing me down, making me feel tired all the time. I know I will be tired even tonight, so don't try to ask me out. Don't try to contact me. I can't stomach my own thoughts. I chew, swallow, regurgitate. Chew, swallow, regurgitate. Chew, swallow, regurgitate. Throw up my hands in surrender. Throw in the towel. Left naked to the bareness of these emotions, I am hardly coping, so how can I paste myself into the social lives? I go through so much that I can't talk about, so I'm sorry. I don't want another tomorrow to come my way. Don't bother telling me about hell. You know nothing of it. My home is cold sorrow. Overdosage is my daily dosage of this ill treatment of life. I feel like a pain in society, and you all need a painkiller, something to take away tomorrow because I don't want it anymore. I am sorry. I know I'm always smiling. I laugh the hardest, the life of the party. But I'm tired of pretending, tired of acting like I am okay if tomorrow never comes. Whew, that was that. Oh, guys, I'm a bit emotional. That's from a slightly personal space right there that I let you in. Ooh, and if you relate, I hope you're not afraid to contact a professional and talk to them. Depression is real, anxiety is real, but we're always going to keep fighting it. My next piece. My next piece is one that I love so much because it was how I started my poetry journey, and it speaks to the men, and it's titled Sperm Donor. You claim to have love, but you are too selfish to give it even to your own flesh and blood. I am very generous, even to you, cold creature, so I'll give you a piece of my mind. That woman you impregnated, she was once a flower, no yeast, so her children are self-raising, fatherless, because you were less of a father to them, and she raises them on her own, even though she did not conceive on her own. Best believe a queen takes care of her own. That is why she is still a flower to me. And you, the insect after her nectar, you pollinated her and abandoned her. The only thing you left your offspring is a few features for resemblance, so you are not a father. You are just a sperm donor. Think of the birthdays you have missed, those calls when your child missed you, the texts informing you of class recitals, school fees, ball games, which, by the way, you always missed, going to sleep in your king-size bed after a sumptuous supper. You don't even know the last meal your child ate, so how can we call you a father? You don't know his shoe or clothing size. You forget that the wheel is turning, and there will come a time when you will need your child to take care of you, to nurture you. But how can you expect him to forgive you then, when he had no one to teach him how to ride a bike or to show him how to be a man? He realizes that even though you were always walking on the face of the earth, he couldn't call you a father, only because that bird is way beyond your league, claiming to have used protection. A child is not a sketch of pencil and paper where the use of a rubber can erase him. But I guess that was enough for you to erase him from yours. He might as well have come from a test tube, because you are just a sperm donor. I'm not attacking men, but now that I'm coming towards the end, I still have a piece that is directed to you guys. Just listen, hear me out, hear us out as women, and I hope you really, really, really listen. My next piece is titled Trash Song. I chose that because I know a lot of people don't like the word trash. Deal with it for now. Ooh. I see you guys commenting. I see you. I see you. I love you. Each and every one of you. You're awesome. I love you. We refuse. We refuse to be abused and misused by refuse. Told that our endless cries are pointless outbursts, I say that is garbage. You should know better. After all, you are the worthless piece of trash. You are the rotten potatoes in the sack, having intercourse with the ideology that women are the reason why women are abused. Why is it that we not only have to protect ourselves in these streets, but also in posts, in tweets, in comments? Whoa, men! Why not use your strength to protect us, women? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but your words, oh, your words break my spirit. And there is no crutch for that. In case you have not noticed, the suicidal sometimes even die from that. I really wonder why, when man was no longer enslaved, he appointed himself as master over the woman. We have turned into mere objects to you. Marriage, oh, marriage scares me, because the dowry is like slave trade. The moment I sign a marriage certificate, it's like I am signing away my life to be chained by the gold necklaces and bracelets, and the moment I wear a ring, you turn me into a punching bag. A blue eye is only attractive in the retina, not the whole eye. So please, if you feel I was wrong, correct me with words that will build me, mend my soul, not those that will break me down. Why, men, do you always have to tell us, "Ndakuphathisa kweli qanza"? And then ironically, you break us open and throw us into the fire, and then get mad at us for coming out of our submissive shell? Please. You can't tell me you still think rape is a victim's fault. The Rift Valley of lost hope, as if just by being a woman we are seductive. By mere inhaling and exhaling, we are waving the cookie in the face of the cookie monster, knowing he can't keep his hands off the cookie jar. Why do I have to feel like I must be afraid of the man in the streets, but also afraid of the man back home? Until we stop hearing about our sisters being raped, we will say men are trash. And until we stop hearing that another one of us has died, we will say men are trash. Until you, who is a good man, stands up and confronts your friend who is an abuser, we will say men are trash. Thank you. Thank you all for coming to this live. Thank you for sticking by me. Thank you for always being supportive and believing in me, believing in my art. I can't even begin to explain the gratitude I have in my heart. I cannot begin to explain it. May the Lord bless you for just taking your time and your data to spend time with the honeybee Bay Queen Beezae in the studio. Thank you to Evolve Studios who have made all of this possible. Tanvo and Lunga, you guys have been really amazing. And thank you to all of you at home. Thank you to every single person that believes in art, believes in poetry. That's all for today. Bye.